All right, welcome back to the podcast. I am Marvin, and this is
Hunter.
Yes, Hunter is here. If you are on audio, come over to visual. You will see Hunter here because Rachel is snacking during recording, and Hunter, of course, wants snacks.
I'm not snacking.
Yeah, I bet you're not snacking.
I am smacking for sure. Smacking? Snacking.
Smacking and snacking, apparently.
I am doing both. But yes, I'm Rachel, and this is Marvin, and this is Hunter. Oh, your baby. Please don't kiss me. Gross.
Okay, all right. Hey, where you going, Hunter?
Yeah, right back on my
Staying
lap.
right here. Okay. All right, honey, how you doing today?
Oh, I like when you call me honey. I'm sorry. It throws me off every time. Every time.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm doing great. We had a pretty good day. We both had the day off.
We did.
Tuesdays is our day off together, so that's really nice. What did we do today? We went on a walk because we're a cute little old married couple. And then
Is that what we're gonna be in 40 years? We're gonna be doing little walks around the neighborhood.
We went on a cute little walk, and then we went to the gym, and then we went to the pool. Mm-hmm. We bathed in the hot tub, and I'm trying to think of what else. Hot tub, and then we came home, and then we had lunch together, and then we watched some shows together, and now we're here.
Now we're here recording the podcast.
Do I look tan? Absolutely not.
No, not a difference has been made, but it's fine.
Well, I have to use like SPF 10,000, so.
She's a pale girl, a very pale girl.
A very pale girl?
A very pale girl. Get it from her mama.
I do get it from my mama. Thank you, mama.
Just hacking on the side there with your brand new toy, Hunter. Figure it out. Okay, this is gonna be interesting, but if you can't tell from the title or social media, today we are going to be doing a March Madness to figure out what is the greatest sitcom. And as a little preface / warning, there are going to be shows on this list that we haven't seen, but I felt that they were still worth being on the list. And if it happens to be your favorite show and it gets cut first round, I'm not sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe start your own podcast and do March Madness for yourself. But until then, what we say goes, and this is the law. So, all right. So I'm going to break this down with the rules. I gave Rachel a little rundown the other day, but we're going to go through this again. So we're going to have, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jesus. 7 rounds.
You made this up.
I did, which is why I have the rules here right in front of us so I don't forget. All right, so we're going to have preliminaries, first round, second round, Sweet 16, Elite 8, Final 4, and then the championship. Yep, that's 7. I can count. All right. For the preliminaries and first round, there will be no discussions if we happen to have a disagreement, like you say this show is better and I say this show is better. We're just going to rock, paper, scissors it, and that's how we're going to decide who's better for the first 2 rounds. There are 64 shows on this list, so that's going to be a lot of matchups. We don't have time to discuss everything, so that's why the first 2 rounds are literally rock, paper, scissors if there's a disagreement. So we'll see.
Okay.
All right. Once we get to technically second, technically third round, for the second round and the Sweet 16, those are where we're going to begin discussing the shows if we have a disagreement, trying to say, like, this is why this show is better than the other. And if we come to an agreement there we go. But for the second round and the Sweet 16, only in those 2 rounds, we're going to get 1 veto each. Now, the veto means that you're automatically right. The show that you says is the better show. That's the show that you says is the better show. That's what's going to go through. But it is 1 veto, so you only get to do that 1 time. So use that.
And I can't go back and think about all the things that we said and then veto at the end. It's right then and there.
Yeah, right then and there.
Gosh, that's a lot
but
of
it's
pressure.
Literally only for that second round and Sweet 16. Once we get to Elite 8, Final 4 in the championship, there's no veto. We have to come to an agreement.
There's no rock, paper, scissors?
No rock, paper, scissors. We just have to discuss it out. Hell, we may even do like monopoly bargaining where it's on the side where I'll do the dishes if you say that my show is correct. Something like that.
I ain't doing no dishes for a show.
Well, we'll figure it out. We're going to bargain some way or another. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
All right, but you ready to dive into this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's see.
Oh, there's a list.
This is so much stuff. I am prepared, guys. All right.
I'm so proud of him.
All right, starting off, we're going to do the classic sitcoms, all right?
Okay.
All right. Very first matchup, number 1 seed Seinfeld versus number 16 seed My Wife and Kids.
My Wife and Kids.
My Wife and Kids is the correct answer.
Sorry to my brother, who absolutely is a huge Seinfeld fan, but that is one of the shows that I barely watched. I've seen clips and pieces, but I loved My Wife and Kids.
Yeah, I had a feeling Seinfeld was going to go very fast. I've never seen it. I know it's kind of regarded as a really good show. It's on my list on HBO Max, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. So one of these days. But as of now, Seinfeld is out. My Wife and Kids, a big upset for, seed 16 there. But, hey, it's fine. All right, second matchup. We're going to go, this is funny. We're going to go number 2 seed Friends versus number 15 seed Girlfriends.
Oh, you showed me Girlfriends at one point.
I think I was watching it and you saw me watching.
I did. Okay, so I know everybody's like, this is such an obvious answer. It's Friends. I just started watching Friends for like the first time ever, and I'm still currently watching it. I can tell you right now, we are on season 8, episode 16. Really funny, really good. I'm trying to remember Girlfriends, but I think I do have to give it to Friends.
I was also going to give it to Friends. I think Girlfriends is a good show, but there's bits and pieces of the show that kind of like piss me off with the way that they like have their relationship. So let's go.
I do love Friends. I think like so far what I've watched, it is funny. It is relatable. Like I feel like I see a lot of things that they do and then I'm like, oh my gosh, my friends and I have done that before. We've said that before. Yeah. This has happened. Like that is a big one that I'm like, oh my gosh, the relatability is there.
Yeah. All right. So Friends. All right. Matchup number 3. Number 3 seed, The Golden Girls versus number 14 seed, Boy Meets World.
Golden Girls.
Golden Girls?
Yeah.
I will say I've only seen a little bit of Golden Girls, but it is very funny. Boy Meets World is a very good show, though, but I will concede to the Golden Girls. I'm not going to put up a fight for Boy Meets World.
No, I definitely think Golden Girls like is better. No offense to anybody who like loves. I feel like I'm going to say that a lot. No offense to whoever loves this show. I do think Golden Girls. I don't think that there's a competition for Golden Girls. There is. I mean, we're going to find out that there is competition, but between Boy Meets World, no.
Wow. Boy Meets World, found's dead, apparently. Number 4 seed, Curb Your Enthusiasm versus number 13 seed, That 70s Show.
Never seen either one of them.
Wow. This is going to be up to me then?
Yeah.
I do have an answer. I've never seen Curb Your Enthusiasm, but I do love That 70s Show. It's a very good show. So we're going That 70s Show, guys.
There you go. I think I've seen bits and pieces from you watching it.
All right. I didn't think this was going to be hard, but this one might be hard for you. Very might. Number 5 seed, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Number 12 seed, The Nanny.
I do love both of those shows. Thank you, Hunter. Gosh, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is better than The Nanny.
I would say Fresh Prince. Also, never seen The Nanny, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, really?
I
just
learned
it.
This was one of your favorite shows.
Not
favorite, but you grew up watching it.
I grew up watching The Nanny. I also grew up watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So I definitely feel like I would prefer the Fresh Prince. Like if I had to choose between the two on the TV, I would choose Fresh Prince.
Yeah, of course. Also, we're doing a lot of discussion for no discussion rounds. We have to get through these.
Oh my God, I totally forgot.
All right, this going to be easy for me. I don't know about you. Number 6 seed, Happy Days versus number 11 seed, Living Single.
I haven't seen either one of them.
Wow. Okay, again, up to me, but not hard. Never seen Happy Days. We're going Living Single. All right, next. I don't know if it's going to be hard or easy for you. It's easy for me.
I don't like that you keep turning the paper away from me.
I don't want you to get a sneak peek. All right. 7 seed, Full House. Number 10 seed, Martin. Okay, yeah, Martin. I've seen bits and pieces of Full House, but not enough to be like, Full House.
Full House is great. Martin is better. I feel like this is just kind of like more so, especially our humor. This is so much more so based off our humor.
Yeah, like I said, what we say goes. We are the law. So Martin is better than Full House. All right, last one for round 1. We are going Family Matters versus the Brady Bunch.
Family Matters.
Never seen Brady Bunch, so hey.
Bits and pieces, but no.
All I got from Brady Bunch is Marsha, and all I got from Marsha is the drag queen Marsha. So shout out to Marsha. All right, this one I have a feeling what's going to be the answer, but I am willing to concede on this one.
Are we still in first round?
We're still in the preliminaries, but we are moving on from, that's why I said we're moving on from classic sitcoms to modern favorites. Number 1 seed, The Office.
Of course.
Number 16 seed, Abbott Elementary.
Oh, you suck.
I did put this together,
Oh,
but
you suck. Oh, my heart. What would you say first? Let me get your opinion. I feel like you're going to say Abbott.
No, I'm willing to concede to The Office only because Abbott Elementary is still going on. But I think in the end, once Abbott is done and done, I will absolutely say Abbott Elementary is better than The Office. Because so far, I already think it is, but I know The Office is like The Office. So,
and here's the thing: I love The Office. I've seen it like 7 times over, season to season, and it is hilarious. It is hilarious. But there is something about Abbott Elementary that is just so darn funny. And it just gets me. But they're two different humor styles. So that's why I'm having a hard time. Because if you want more slapstick humor, of course, Abbott. But if you want that dry, sarcastic humor, of course, The Office. So I feel like this is kind of an unfair pairing.
Listen, like I said, I put it together, but I didn't put it together. Like I just ranked all them out, and this is the way it ended up.
I would say The Office.
All right, so shout out to Abbott Elementary. If y'all need some guest stars, give us a call. But
well, now they're not going to because we just chose The Office over them.
I believe in Quinta. She would give us a call and be like, you know where they can come on. All right. The Office. Shout out to The Office, but shout out to Abbott Elementary.
I love The Office. It's just such like a staple show. It's a good background noise. It's a great, I don't know, it's just a great show.
All right, this one should be easy. We're going to go number 2 seed 30 Rock versus number 15 seed New Girl.
New Girl.
Yeah, New Girl. We tried to get into that 30 Rock. It's good, but New Girl.
We tried getting into 30 Rock, and I think that they lost us for a little bit, so we haven't been able to get into it. But everybody else that I've talked to said that they love 30 Rock. So I'm trying to see at what point is like we're gonna like love 30 Rock.
Yeah.
Because I've seen clips. It's hilarious. But the parts that we're seeing, it's not that funny right now.
All right, this one I'm willing to concede. Number 3 seed Parks and Rec, number 14 seed Scrubs.
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec. Scrubs is very good though. Any other matchup I would have been able to fight, but Parks and Rec. All right, number 4 seed Modern Family, number 13 seed How I Met Your Mother.
Modern Family.
Yeah, Modern Family. I think overall Modern Family, definitely How I Met Your Mother used to be my number 1, but we've watched a lot more shows since then, so it's Modern Family.
How I Met Your Mother was good. I don't know why I took a long pause. It wasn't much thought. I think I was just thinking, trying to remember How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, shout out to Kristen Milioti, though, or Milioti, however you say it. But she was great as the mother. I really think she made that final season worth it. But that ending, good God.
Robin should have been the mom, though. They set it up.
They stuck to their guns. They decided that Robin couldn't have kids, so
they didn't have to do that. Listen, they did not have to write that in. That was their error.
I didn't make these calls, but I did make this one. Number 5 seed, It's Always Sunny. Number 12 seed, Big Bang Theory.
Oh, It's Always Sunny.
Yeah, It's Always Sunny.
That show is crazy, but hilarious.
All right, this one should be easy. Number 6 seed, Arrested Development. Number 11 seed, Community. Yeah, Community is so good. All right, also should be easy. Number 7 seed, Ted Lasso. Number 10 seed, Schitt's Creek.
Schitt's Creek.
Yeah, Schitt's Creek is very good. Never seen Ted Lasso. It's on Apple TV. I am not giving them my money.
But I have heard it's hilarious. I'm sorry to those who think Ted Lasso's funnier than Schitt's Creek, but Schitt's Creek is pretty darn funny. Wait, I want you to do your best David impression.
I'm over the visual. If you want to see the face that I just I don't know if that's going to work for me. What do you mean when you say fold it in? If you say fold it in one more time, I'm going to scream.
I don't think you heard me.
What?
I said, give me your best ew David person.
Oh, I thought you just said give me your best David impression.
Oh, that's why I think I did say David.
That's why I did the face. I was like,
no, I was like, ew David.
Ew David.
Ew
no
David.
David.
Ew David. Ew.
All right. Should be easy. Number 8 seed Beep versus number 9 seed Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
What the heck is a Veep?
Julia Louis Dreyfus. Seinfeld, though, but she plays the vice president. I think in the end, spoiler alert, in the end, I think she becomes president. Never seen it, but I saw a list. She was actually ranked as like the number 1 character of all times. It probably is good.
Oh, cute. Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. All right, we're moving into animated and alternative. All right.
Mm.
All right. Number 1 seed, The Simpsons versus number 16 seed, Shorzy.
Shorzy.
Yeah, that was gonna be an upset. Used to love The Simpsons. I think I started at the beginning for a period of time, didn't finish, and just haven't gone back in a very long time.
I just think it's like that humor is too over my head for me. Honestly, it's too stupid. It's too brain rotty for me.
All right, number 2 seed, South Park versus number 15 seed, Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
Here's where I'm like, am I willing to fight for this? Harley Quinn
South Park is another
good.
one where it's so stupid.
South Park is on currently. Still
I know,
going.
but it's so stupid. I would be willing to give you South Park though. South Park. I will give it to you because so many people do love that show, and it is when I tune in to you watching it, it does get a good cackle out of me.
It's stupid humor, but it's kind of funny.
It's kind of
also
funny.
Watch your chocolate.
I see him coming from a chocolate.
He loves a good crinkle.
I need everyone to.
All right, we're going South Park, but it probably won't be for long, so we'll see.
It won't be for long.
All right, easy. Number 3 seed, BoJack Horseman. Number 14 seed, Letterkenny. Never seen BoJack Horseman. I've heard very good things about it. Just never got around to it. So yeah, Letterkenny.
That's the point.
God. All right. Number 4 seed, SpongeBob SquarePants. Number 13 seed, Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's SpongeBob.
100% SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. Everybody's got a SpongeBob reference. So yeah, SpongeBob.
Not everybody, but me. I do have a lot of SpongeBob sayings in my arsenal.
Not going to be easy for me because I don't think you've seen either of these. Number 5 seed, Futurama. Number 12 seed, Broad City.
You are correct. I will defer to you.
All right. Futurama is good. Broad City is so funny at so many times. So we're going Broad City. Wow.
Wow. Okay, Owen Wilson. Why?
All right. Number 6 seed, Rick and Morty. Number 11 seed, American Dad. I will defer to American Dad. I know you love Klaus, and I think it's a very good show.
I think I just really love Klaus. I don't know why I'm obsessed with the fish, and I'm obsessed every time he's out of his giant bowl and goes into a little cup, a little clear cup, and he takes his hand and like scoots around. I like crack up every single time.
Kills her, and I don't know why he's just scooting across. It's probably the most simplest thing to them, but it's
a fish scooting with his little fin.
Not just any fish, a German fish that just scoots across this, but whatever.
I love it. I don't know.
Number 7 seed, Family Guy. Number 10 seed, Bob's Burgers. I do love Family Guy, but I'm going to concede to Bob's Burgers. We've been watching it lately, and it's been pretty funny.
It's just so funny. It's really good.
Number 8 seed, King of the Hill. How you doing, Hunter? Number 9 seed, Good Place.
Good Place.
Yeah, Good Place. I've seen bits and pieces of King of the Hill, but not enough.
I'm not crazy about King of the Hill.
All right, and the last one for the preliminaries, this run is diverse and underrated. So number 1 seed, Blackish. Number 16 seed, The Neighborhood. Blackish.
Uh-oh.
Are we doing our first rock, paper, scissors?
I think so.
Okay, because Blackish is very good. Oh
okay, but The Neighborhood is really good. And I barely have seen Blackish.
I know, but I have seen it all, and I think overall it is so good.
All
right.
Is it rock, paper, scissors, shoot?
Yeah, shoot. Okay. Always shoot. You have to talk into it.
You can say it.
Okay. All right, fine. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Blackish.
All right, I'll give it to you. It is a great show. I've just only seen bits and pieces, and I love The Neighborhood.
Yeah, I think that's a great cast on both shows, but I just think overall I love the cast on Blackish, and I love the message, and I love just everything about it. So that's why I'm going with Blackish.
I think I'm also just being biased because The Neighborhood is a show
currently watching.
Well, currently watching, but that was the show we bonded over like on our honeymoon.
Yeah, honeymoon found dead. Number 2 seed, Insecure. Number 15 seed, Nessie Classified School Survivor Guide.
Wait, what was the first one I zoned out?
Insecure.
Insecure.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I do love Ned's Declassified.
Got me through middle school.
Same, but I love Insecure.
Shout
and I
out
love
to
Issa Rae.
Shout out to Issa Rae.
I love Issa Rae.
All right, we're going Insecure. All right, number 3 seed, Ugly Betty. Number 14 seed, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
That's the show you showed me, not Girlfriends.
Yeah, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. I tried to get into Ugly Betty.
Never seen it.
Could not get into it. But when you showed me Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, that was pretty funny. So
it has its moments where it's really good. The songs are so fun. Shout out to Rachel Boom. Something about them Rachels. But it's no longer on Netflix. So Netflix, go ahead and bring it back because I do want to finish that again. But yeah, we're going number 14 seed, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
Yes.
And all right, number 4 seed, Bernie Mac Show versus number 13 seed, Big Time Rush.
Bernie Mac Show.
Big Time Rush is very good, but I love Bernie Mac. Ain't got no business being dead, but yeah, Bernie Mac Show.
Rest in peace.
Number 5 seed, Malcolm in the Middle. Number 12 seed, That's So Raven.
That's So Raven.
Yeah, That's So Raven.
That's so Raven, isn't me? I see. That's so Raven, so mysterious to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep, that's me.
Dang it. I was going to push you into it. Let me do it. Yep, that's me.
Oh my God. All right, number 6 seed, Everybody Hates Chris. Number 11 seed, Victorious.
Everybody Hates Chris.
Really?
Everybody Hates Chris.
I'm going Victorious.
No.
What do you mean no?
Victorious is great, but I love Everybody Hates Chris.
Good show, but I'm going Victorious.
No, rock, paper, scissors then.
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors. That's the whole point. If you got it again. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Fine, everybody.
Give it to me. I did this for you. And you. And you. I'm sorry.
I'm not mad.
No. Victorious is great, but.
It's a great show, but fine. I guess not great enough.
Isn't that Terry Crews and Tashina Arnold? Mm-hmm. Oh, see, just amazing.
Tyler James Williams.
Yes, Tyler James Williams. I always mess up his name. I always want to say.
Got 3 names to get through.
Exactly. There's 3 names. So I can never say his name right. But I mean, I had to make up for Abbott Elementary by getting him into a show.
All right. You were the one who booked him into Everybody Hates Chris. Number 7 seed, Drake and Josh. Number 10 seed, Zoe 101.
Drake and Josh.
Drake and Josh. Zoe 101, very great. All right, last one for diverse and underrated. 8 seed, Keenan and Kel. Number 9 seed, Phineas and Ferb.
What do you say?
That is a very tough one because I do love Keenan and Kel.
You know.
They really shaped part of my humor.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. Is it true? Mm-hmm. I do. Ooh. Phineas and Ferb got banger after banger after banger. So like, I don't want to go Phineas and Ferb just because like they have so many good songs. And like, I legitimately purchased them on iTunes back in the day for my iPod.
What?
Like, busted.
Wait, you bought it on iTunes?
Back in the day, iTunes was taking all my money.
I mean, I love the show, but I wasn't putting it on my iPod.
It was on my iPod, I'll tell you that much.
I mean, we can go Phineas and Ferb. I can defer to you because both of them are great. I do love Keenan and Kel. But I will agree, like the way that they formatted the Phineas and Ferb cartoon was just so well done.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I'm so puffy. But wait, what's the song? Izzy's got the frizzies. Izzy's got the frizzies. Why? It's because of the humidity. That was one of her songs.
All right, here we are. The first round of the official tournament. We are going My Wife and Kids, number 16 seed, versus number 2 seed, Friends.
My Wife and Kids.
My Wife and Kids. Wow. All right. See you later, Friends.
Sorry. Not sorry. But you agreed.
Yeah, Friends is cool. It wasn't never like this is the greatest show of all time. It's a show. We're watching it. Mm-hmm. I liked it enough was willing to watch it again with you.
Yeah.
All right. We're going number 3 seed, Golden Girls. Number 13 seed, That 70s Show.
Golden Girls.
Yeah, I can see. Love That 70s Show, but not enough to fight that. All right. We're going number 5 seed, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Number 11 seed, Living Single.
Fresh Prince.
Yeah, Love Living Single, but Fresh Prince. All right. And then last one, classic sitcoms. Number 10 seed, Martin. Number 8 seed, Family Matters.
Martin.
Yeah, Martin. Okay. We're good. We're good.
I love Family Matters, though.
All right. Back to modern favorites. Number 1 seed, The Office. Number 15 seed, New Girl.
I feel like you're going to say New Girl. What do you say? I'll give it to you.
All right, New Girl, The Office. I thought you were gonna take that one all the way.
I feel like my humor has kind of changed a little bit. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. Like The Office is great, but I haven't found myself wanting to like turn it on in the background as much right now as I'd want to like New Girl.
Okay, New Girl it is.
It hurts my heart. It hurts my heart.
It's crazy.
Wait, I get
until the next one.
Oh gosh, we rock paper scissors.
You want to rock paper scissors?
I feel like I'm doing a disservice to myself if I don't at least fight for it a little bit. Rock, paper, scissors. Let's do it.
Wow. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right. The Office is going through, I guess.
I fought for it.
All right. Number 3 seed, Parks and Rec. Number 4 seed, Modern Family.
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec?
Yeah. Come on, think of all the funny things about Parks and Rec. Yes, Modern Family, hilarious. But think of all the things that Amy Poehler has done for the community.
I can't just give that to Amy Poehler. She's done everything for everything.
Yeah, I think that gives all the more reason why Parks and Rec should go forward.
But Modern Family we're going rock, paper, scissors again.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, Modern Family.
Dang it.
You thought you were going to do the exact same thing?
Did I just do the exact same thing?
We just did the same one. We started off with, I think, rock and then, or scissors. Then I was like, she's going to try to do rock, so I'm switching the paper. All right, number 5 seed, Always Sunny. Number 11 seed, Community.
Always Sunny.
Yeah, I was going to say Always Sunny. All right, and we're going to go number 10 seed, Schitt's Creek. Number 9 seed, Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Ooh, that's tough.
That's a real close one.
That's a close one. Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Okay. Love me some Schitt's Creek, but Andy Samberg is a pretty funny guy.
All right. Going back to animated and alternative, number 16 seed, Shoresy. Number 2 seed, South Park.
Shoresy.
I don't love South Park enough to fight for that one. So yeah, we're going Shoresy. Big upset there, but hey, shout out to Shoresy. All right, number 14 seed, Letterkenny. Number 4 seed, SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
I have to give it to
Letterkenny is so good, but yeah, SpongeBob.
Letterkenny is so good, but we're already giving one to Shoresy, which is the spin-off. To those who don't know what Letterkenny or Shoresy are, they're Canadian-based shows, really funny shows. And then there was a character on Letterkenny called Shoresy, who is a professional hockey player, and they decided to do a spin-off show showcasing that. So if you've never seen it, check it out. It's on Hulu. We're not sponsored by them or anything. It's just a really funny show.
Yeah, unless Letterkenny, Shoresy, Hulu, someone wants to pay us, then come on the show.
Then I'll talk y'all up all I want.
All right, number 12 seed, Broad City. Number 11 seed, American Dad.
American Dad.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. All right, number 10 seed, Bob's Burgers. Number 9 seed, Good Place.
Bob's Burgers.
Yeah, I can go Bob's Burgers. The Good Place is very good, though, but yeah, I'll give it to him.
Shout out Kristen Bell. Love her.
Number 1 seed, Blackish. Number 2 seed, Insecure.
Insecure.
I will say Insecure.
Thank you. I don't know why I got so aggressive over that. Like, it wasn't a big deal.
Really felt something there for Insecure, but okay.
I love Insecure.
All right, number 14 seed, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Number 4 seed, Bernie Mac Show.
Bernie Mac Show.
Yeah, I can do that one.
Cool. Thank you.
All right, number 12 seed, That's So Raven. Number 6 seed, Everybody Hates Chris.
Oh, dang. What would you say?
That's So Raven.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah, That's So Raven.
I'll do That's So Raven.
I think, shout out to Raven Simone. I'll give it to her. But I think her and Kiki Palmer, I want to say, really shaped my humor as a child because those were some good shows.
Oh my gosh, 100%. So, Kenan and Kel, Kiki Palmer, and Raven Simone. Those are big. Oh, I don't know how to count.
Big in my
Did you
house.
see me? I went like this.
That's still 3.
I named 4 people.
God. All right. Number 7 seed, Drake and Josh. Number 9 seed, Phineas and Ferb.
What would you say?
Don't know. I think they're both so good, and I don't feel a particular way.
Okay, on the count
way.
of 3, say the one you're thinking. Just offer it. Whatever. Just say the one. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Drake
Phineas
and Josh.
Ferb. Do we just want to rock, paper, scissors then?
I guess that's just where we are. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, Phineas and Ferb. Okay, we officially have made it to the vetoes. I feel like we probably could have done the vetoes last round. I might have messed that up. I don't know, but here we are. All right.
Yeah, because I feel like it's a little crazy doing vetoes while we're getting like closer to the end.
Now I felt like we were a lot further away, but that's on me. All right, so we are in the Sweet 16. So we have number 16 seed, My Wife and Kids. Number 3 seed, Golden Girl.
My Wife and Kids.
Wow, that's crazy. I've only seen a few episodes of Golden Girls, so I don't have a dog in the fight.
I don't know. I love Golden Girls, but, and it's a big but, My Wife and Kids is very funny. And that one was I think bigger in my childhood than Golden Girls.
Bigger. All right. Number 5 seed, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Number 10 seed, Martin.
Oh, Lord.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one. What would you say?
See, that's the thing. I think both are so good.
Martin.
I don't know, because I think the concept of Fresh Prince is so good, but I know Martin Lawrence and God, I can't think of her name to save my life. She plays Gina, and I know her name. Isha Campbell.
Thank you, because I was stuck.
I was like, I know her name. I know them having their personal problems in real life really hindered the final season. So that's why I feel like I want to say Fresh Prince.
I won't fight you on that.
All right, number 1 seed, The Office. Number 4 seed, Modern Family.
Betwixt those two?
Yes.
Those two, I would say The Office.
Crazy.
Are you going to veto me?
Yeah, I think I'm going to veto you.
Oh, you suck.
When I first had the idea for this entire tournament.
Because you want to veto me on The Office? That's cheating.
Not just that. Honestly, I dead ass thought New Girl was going to win this entire thing. It was, I had I'll say the other one later down.
You can't predetermine this. This isn't one of your wrestling matches.
This isn't a predetermined thing. Genuinely, when I first had the idea for this, I was like, I do think it could be New Girl. But when I added in rock, paper, scissors and vetoes, I was like, this could go any way.
The way, though, that you just popped into your head that you basically just had this end all was going to be New Girl is crazy.
I literally said I introduced rock, paper, scissors, and veto so that it could go any way. Anyone could win this, but not The Office because veto. I feel like you might have taken Office all the way to the end, and I could not let that happen. I like The Office not that much.
But what if I said I wanted to use my veto right now?
You can't. I've used mine first.
That's not fair.
What, are we going to veto, and then what?
Whatever. Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
Number 4, Modern Family is moving on. All right. Number 5 seed, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Number 9, Fix Your Face. I get it. The Office is done. Oh my God. You feel so close to it. Mind you, you were willing to let it die for New Girl in the other round, but whatever. Hell, you almost picked Abbott Elementary, so do you even really like The Office at this point?
I don't like how you're coming for me right now.
Number 5 seed, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Number 9 seed, Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
What are you thinking?
I do love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I do think I want to say It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia because it's just top to bottom, a show of nonsense for terrible people. The entire time, but it's all so funny. It doesn't stop being funny. Not that any of these shows really stop being funny, but just, my God, it's, yeah.
I'm fine with that, yeah.
Always Sunny.
I don't know what I want to use my veto on now. Disrespectful.
Animated and alternative. Number 16 seed, Shorzy. Number 4 seed, SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, SpongeBob was the right choice.
Okay. That's like the ultimate childhood, I think.
All right. Number 11 seed, American Dad. Number 10 seed, Bob's Burgers.
What are you thinking?
Personally, I do think I prefer American Dad, but I do know Bob's Burgers is a very good show.
I could agree with American Dad.
All right.
I do. I mean, either one of them. I mean, okay. I don't know, because Bob's Burgers is like hilarious. American Dad is also hilarious, but I think I find myself. I don't know. Okay, what one would you say?
I wanted to say American Dad.
Okay, let's just do American Dad.
Okay, American Dad. All right, number 2 seed, Insecure. Number 4 seed, The Bernie Mac Show.
Insecure.
Okay, yeah, Insecure. All right, here's your chance. You can use your veto.
We're not going to need it.
Number 12 seed, That's So Raven.
That's So
Number 9
Raven.
seed, Phineas and Ferb.
It's That's So Raven.
That's So Raven. All right, no veto from Rachel. Look at you. You overplayed your hand. What's going on?
What do you mean I overplayed my hand?
Why did you want to use your veto?
Why didn't I want to? Because we agreed.
We did agree a lot on this.
And I didn't know, honestly, when the rounds were up.
Like I said, this is all a trial run. I'll get it right next year when it comes to whatever we're doing a March Madness for, okay?
I think it's crazy how I feel like he kind of like cheated a little bit because he's like all upset that I chose The Office over New Girl and then I went at Rock Paper Scissors over New Girl. You didn't know that was me in my confessional.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the Elite Eight. All right, breaking it down for the classic sitcoms. Number 16 seed, My Wife and Kids. Number 5 seed, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
That's hard. I love them both.
They're both so good.
What would you say?
I think I have more of an affinity for Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I do think My Wife His Kids is very great.
Whose wife and kids? It sounded like you said My Wife His Kids.
Yeah, my wife has kids. You know, she's got 1 and 2 over here. Idiot number 1 and idiot number 2. But I didn't get to My Wife and Kids, not fully until I was older. But Fresh Prince, I definitely grew up on it. When I got to college, I bought the DVD series.
Yeah.
So that got me through college. And then now it's on streaming, of course.
I could go with Fresh Prince because I feel like similarly, when I grew up, I was watching Fresh Prince as like a kid. Like as an 8-9-year-old, it was Fresh Prince. I can agree with Fresh Prince. It also wasn't until I was older that I watched My Wife and Kids.
All right, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the winner of the classic sitcoms bracket. So congratulations, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Congratulations.
All right. For modern favorites, we're going to go number 4 seed, Modern Family. Number 5 seed, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I'm kind of leaning towards Always Sunny.
So was I.
For my... I do love Modern Family.
It's so good.
And I hope the people of Modern Family know that I'm not just hating on them this entire competition because I haven't chose you like once. But it's just because you're stacked against such good shows that I think
that's the thing.
Always Sunny is just so good. Charlie Kelly is like my spirit animal.
Y'all had let Adam Devine and Sarah Hyland's character end up together, maybe I would have chosen you, but you didn't. So you played yourself. You're done. You cooked. It's Always Sunny. Congratulations. You're the winner of the Modern Favorites bracket. All right. Animated and alternative. Number 4 seed, SpongeBob SquarePants. Number 11 seed, American Dad.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, I'll let that happen. Number 4, SpongeBob SquarePants.
I don't know why I sang it. And I don't know why.
I thought you were going to keep going. That's why I paused.
I don't know why I sang it so off key as well.
SpongeBob. All right. For the diverse and underrated, number 2 seed, Insecure. Number 12 seed, That's So Raven.
That's So Raven.
Yeah, I was going to say That's So Raven as well. I do love Insecure, love Issa Rae, but That's So Raven is just top to bottom, loved it.
Big part of childhood. Big, big, big part.
We are in the final 4. We have our classic sitcoms, number 5 seed, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, versus the animated and alternative, number 4 seed, SpongeBob SquarePants.
I want to say SpongeBob.
Really?
Because like I'm thinking now about quotability and like how much it has like impacted my day-to-day life.
Day-to-day?
My day-to-day. I quote SpongeBob so many times, babe. I don't think you understand. I quote so much SpongeBob. We were quoting it earlier today on the walk.
Yeah, we were. All right.
Would you agree with me or are you disagreeing?
Here's the thing, and I want to save this argument for the next round, just in case not going away that I like, and just in case we're not on the same page. So for now, I will say SpongeBob SquarePants because I do think a really good show. And like you said, quotability. Like I know from Fresh Prince, I know there are things that people know and will quote, and and all that. But
I've quoted Fresh Prince before, but like SpongeBob's got some heavy hitter quotes.
SpongeBob. Okay. All right, we're gonna go for modern favorites. Number 5 seed, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, versus diverse and underrated's number 12 seed, That's So Raven.
What would you say?
I would say It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, only because as a whole, I'm putting 16 going on 17 seasons of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia versus I think 4 or 5 seasons of That's So Raven. And I do.
That's not on them. That's
I know
Disney.
It's not that it's not on them. I do think overall, like That's So Raven is such a good show. And like looking at it overall, I'm like, this is a very good show, but I know there's a point where I don't remember so much of it. Like I remember a lot of the early seasons and I'm looking at It's Always Sunny. And like I said, it's such a nonsense show. And I think top to bottom, we've like really enjoyed the craziness that they've put together. And for them to still be going, going into season 17, they just did the crossover with Abbott Elementary, which was funny. And they have a part 2 to that. And I'm just like, for it to be able to hold up all these years the way that it has. And I think it's so crazy that the show has made it. So it's a mess that they didn't get canceled, not just as a show, but as people in general, because the things that they have said and done in like season 1, how they got to a season 2, let alone a season 17, is ridiculous.
It's pretty great. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you have an argument for why That's So Raven over?
Not as strong. It wouldn't be as strong. So I would agree. I would go with Always Sunny.
Okay. But I will, like I said, Raven Simone is, I don't know if she's still acting, but she was such a good actress. She was such a big part of my childhood, and being able to see like a young Black woman with her own show on Disney Channel for me to like watch, relate to, just really enjoy.
Yeah.
Especially like her as not really like a bigger girl, but like back in that day, she was a curvy woman. Cause I know like, what was it? The one modeling episode where they're like, you're too big, so we put your head on this skinny white girl's body. So like things like that, like that was great to see, especially with me as being like a bigger kid. So that's the stuff that I think makes the show great. But I think putting it up against Always Sunny, which I didn't know was going to happen. I didn't think That's So Raven was going to get like that. But, it's a great show. So shout out to Raven. Love ya. But we're going Always Sunny. All right.
How did we get here?
All right. So the argument that I have saved for a fight that I did not think we're going to get to. Ladies and gentlemen, in the championship round of the greatest sitcom of all time, number 4 seed, SpongeBob SquarePants versus number 5 seed, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I just have a quick question. Is SpongeBob a sitcom?
Situational comedy.
Yeah. How is it a situational comedy being a cartoon?
I think all cartoons are situational comedies because they're comedic and they're all random situations. It's not a drama. It's not an action.
But like when I think of situational comedy, I think of like things that like happen day to day in a person's life. SpongeBob does not, what they do does not happen in regular day-to-day life.
Does what happened in Always Sunny happen in everyday life? Where someone goes from being a pastor to now a crackhead? Does that happen in everyday life?
Yeah, maybe.
No.
Yes, it could happen.
Rickety Cricket's life does not happen in real life.
It could. It could. It's just a little more extreme. You're telling me
SpongeBob SquarePants. That's not extreme.
No, because you're telling me that we just like live in a pineapple under the sea and then we catch jellyfish, or that there's water underwater.
I mean, you're having this argument, but like we let cartoons go through earlier. Phineas
I
and
know, but
Ferb.
I got like you're saying the like overall best sitcom.
Yeah.
I thought this was overall just like show. Sitcom. This is not a sitcom.
I think it's a sitcom. What, you don't think cartoons are situational comedies?
No.
You're gonna look up the definition of a sitcom?
I am.
All right.
I think we
dramatic
messed this up.
I don't think so.
What defines a television series that involves a continuing cast of characters in a succession of comedic circumstances? I guess I was proven
Like
wrong.
at that point, I feel like you wanted to like get rid of the cartoons, but I really felt like cartoons should also be included.
Okay. I mean, I think between the two, if we're going sitcom of all time, I would probably say Always Sunny.
I would also say Always Sunny. I think head to head, both are really good shows, really strong things. But I think where It's Always Sunny is today versus where SpongeBob is today, night and day. The SpongeBob clips that I have seen from like modern episodes is crazy. And I think they might have lost the plot line a little bit.
I think they've lost their touch.
I know the creator passed away. I think his touch is what I think kept it as delightful as it was for us growing up. But now where it's at with It's Always Sunny, I know it's Rob, it's Glenn, and it's Charlie still doing their thing. They're writing it, coming together, and they haven't like lost it. If anything, they've kind of gotten better, especially like after season 1 with adding in Frank. So that's where I'm like, I think It's Always Sunny is the winner. And It's Always Sunny was the other option who I thought was going to win.
Oh, really?
Just based off of like the way that we've watched shows. I know we love Modern Family. That's one of the ones that we like have watched like I think at least twice since we've been together in these almost 4 years. But It's Always Sunny is like such a strong one. And like random episodes will just like have us dying. I know for you, Kitten Mittens, there's the one where Charlie's like playing the bugle and then he does little
when they're doing the
Charlie
McDennis 2. It was Electric Boogaloo, right?
I think that's what
the
it's called.
second game. And he plays this bugle horn
and then after
and starts stomping around. And I'm in tears.
Just kills her for some reason.
I am in tears. I told you he's my spirit animal. 100% he's my spirit animal.
Yeah, rock, flag, and eagle, I guess. So, ladies and gentlemen, the greatest sitcom of all time. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So,
well, I'm so glad that we came to a decision.
We got here. I knew we'd get here one way or another, and here we are all this time later. And I knew us well enough to know that it was going to be New Girl or Always Sunny. So here we are. You had stuck to your guns in the beginning, and it was New Girl over Office. Maybe New Girl would have been here.
I think New Girl would have won.
See there, look at you.
I do. I think New Girl would have won if it wasn't for me sticking to my guns at The Office. I just feel like I was doing my people a disservice.
Your people.
Mm-hmm. The Office people.
Steve Carell is her people.
Yeah, he is. He really is. I swear, I love him. He's hilarious.
Steve Carell, yes.
He's just an amazing actor. So, like, for me and for The Office peoples, I had to hold on just a little bit.
All right. Well, there we go.
I am kind of sad that the Abbott Elementary didn't make it that far either, because
also on you. You could have stuck to your guns.
I did stick to my guns and I stayed with The Office. I stayed true to myself.
Okay.
You were just a mad hater.
Not a
and
mad
you
hater.
vetoed.
Listen, I do like the show. This is my second time watching it. If I didn't like it, I would have said you could have just done this by yourself. But I wanted to experience one of your favorite shows with you. So here we are.
Oh, I guess you do love me.
I do, unfortunately. All right. And with that, congratulations to It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, the greatest sitcom of all time. This was our very first March Madness. We'll do this again next year. I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll figure that out. That's a next year Rachel and Marvin problem. We'll see what they're like when the time comes.
Yeah. I'm glad we made it out with, still holding strong in our marriage.
Yeah. And if anybody, has any disagreements, definitely comment. Let us know what you think is your greatest sitcom of all time. But, until then, where can the people find you, Rachel?
People can find me on Instagram, and it's at rosegold_Ray, RAE.
So proud of you.
I did it. Are you so proud of me?
On our 4th episode, you got where the people can find you,
got
correct?
it. I'm so proud of myself. I want to thank my mom and my dad and my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And then you can also find my nail page. Damn. It is Nails by Rachael W. That's RACHAEL W. And then I'm also on TikTok, Rose Gold Ray.
Nice. All right. You guys can find me on Instagram at Marvin_Martian10. Make sure you follow the show on both Instagram and TikTok at Meant to Be Pod. That's meant the number 2 BEPOD. And of course, if you guys have anything that you want to talk to us about, anything you want us to talk through, any advice like that you want on the podcast, you can always email us at meantobepod@gmail.com. But, until next time, you smile. Make sure that you keep it real, keep it kind. See you guys.
Goodbye.